How are you doing? Today we're doing something a little bit different, something a little bit edgy, something a little bit dangerous. We are leaving the gated area of Tadworth House and we are heading into the ghetto, the mean streets of Tadworth Village. I don't know what's going to happen when we go through these gates, but I think, yeah, we need to be ready for anything. I get a little bit fucking nervous. A little bit nervous. There's one of the locals in the bus stop. She looked a bit aggressive to me. Neighbourhood watch area, of course it is. I mean, you can kind of smell the despair in this place. You can see the poverty all around you. Yeah, you can sense the danger. You really can. You don't know what is around the corner. I mean, who could live in a house like that? Tadworth Primary School. It's reputed to be among the toughest, roughest schools in the area. I'd imagine unemployment around here is sky high, right? I'd imagine unemployment is right up there. The nearest place, like, you know, to have a weapon up here, honestly. One thing I never thought about was I've got a little bit of an accent, a little bit of a Scottish accent, and here we are right in the middle of Tory country. We are right in the middle of UKIP, send the boats back country, I'd imagine. So, if I come across any locals, I might need to hide my accent. I might need to, because I'm not sure how they would react to a big Scotsman invading their turf. But we haven't seen anyone yet. Probably because they're all, you know, still in bed. But if we see anybody, just be aware. I might need to change my accent. I think maybe Australian. You die, mate. Yeah, I'll try Australian. Again, there's like a quietness, but if you listen, you can hear police helicopters above us circling. And you can kind of feel the tension. You can feel the unsaid hidden danger around every corner. If you look at these places, you've probably got like 2 or 3 people crammed in a house. Inhuman. So just being a local shop, I couldn't really record it. There was a bunch of like sort of tasty looking people outside it. Sort of, she gave me a low look, like, you know, the look. But yeah, the shop was as you expect. It was one of these things with a cage protecting the cashier and like a little slot for you to push your money through. Clearly bulletproof glass. Yeah, it's how the other half live, right? See, the thing about this place is, the closest sort of town is, I guess, Epsom. And Epsom is famously known for the racetrack and the Epsom, what's it called again? The Epsom, whatever, the Epsom race. So, sort of, if you are not into horses, what hope have you got? What aspirations have you got? What dreams have you got? What chance have you got in a place like this? Yeah. And although, like, I've walked maybe a mile, and I've come across very few people, but you get the impression that when the sun goes down in night, people come out, this place changes. And I'm not sure I want to see it. I mean, look at this. It's like they're not even hiding it in plain sight. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised to come across fucking Murder Avenue at some point. Like, they're so blasé about it. Can you imagine, right? Your wife, oh honey, I've bought a house. Oh, where at? Killoween Close. Fuck that. That is mental. That is like, that's tempting fate. This really is out of the sticks, isn't it? Sorry with the volume, the noise. What cars. But yeah, we're sort of on the outskirts of the village. Very rural. Very quiet. Again, it's later in the day. I thought I'd come a bit later on just to see if see what I could find. So, 1.3 million to one flat. 1.3 million. But surrounded by all this crime and destitution and rampant drug taking, that's got to be a hard sell, innit? Like, who would move in there? Yeah, good luck selling that. Look at the views. I mean, you're looking onto a field, a farmer field. I think all of these cars are people trying to get out of the area before it actually gets dark. I think it's people trying to get home, get their doors locked before dark comes. That's what it seems like. So right now, my car is in a garage getting MOT. So I've sort of got to stay in this area for a little while. As you can see, it is getting darker and I am fucking shitting myself because I do not want to be here after dark. I think I've said that before, but yeah. Here's a guy following me, look. See him? It's getting pretty tasty, boys. That is the smallest shop I have ever seen. Wow. Ah, it's fucking tiny. As the local shops where I imagine a lot of youth crime and drug activity takes place after dark. You can tell it's fortified. You can tell it's all got bulletproof windows, and you can tell a lot of stuff goes down here. Unfortunately, at this point, the microphone stopped working, so I'm just voiceovering it. It just sort of got up past me, kind of nudged me, gave him a little shove. Um, this guy walking down here with a backpack on is clearly a courier. I'm not sure what he was transporting, but you could tell by his walk, right? It's the walk of a bad motherfucker, right? Look at. I think that's the point. I walked past a house and goes this house, and the smell of weed was really strong, like really strong. Not somebody smoking a joint, like reeking of weed. There's the garage, just in time as it's getting dark. I think I just made it nick of time. Phew, thank God for that. So got a car back, MOT done, just in the nick of time. Now I am going to go and grab a Chinese takeaway, get back to base in, yeah, it's another day so alive on the main streets of Tadworth village.